The rain has stopped outside my window pane. The street is dry, but I am just the same. A heavy coat of shadow on my back. I'm walking slow along a faded track. The world moves on, it doesn't wait for me, but I am locked inside a memory. The clock is ticking, but my hands are tied, with all these hollow feelings left inside. But my mind is still drenched in gray, just drifting through another day. I'm holding on to fading light to get me through the silent night. No words to say, no tears to follow, just facing down a cold tomorrow, waiting for the sun again. The morning light is looking way too bright. It harsh reveals the struggles from the night. I pour a cup of coffee, watch it steam, and wonder if I'm living in a dream. But my mind is still drenched in gray, just drifting through another day. I'm holding on to fading light to get me through the silent night. No words to say, no tears to follow, just facing down a cold tomorrow, waiting for the sun again. Maybe the weather wasn't meant to change. Maybe it's me who made the room feel strange. I try to shake it off, I try to breathe, but there's a dampness that will never leave. And my mind is still drenched in gray, just drifting through another day. I'm holding on to fading light to get me through the silent night. No words to say, no tears to follow, just facing down a cold tomorrow, waiting for the sun again. Still wet inside, the shadows never lie, just waiting for the sun to find me.
A blinking light inside the midnight room, a little star against the heavy gloom. My fingers hover but I can't decide to open up what's buried deep inside. It's funny how a screen can make you small, like standing right in front of a giant wall. I hold my breath and let the seconds pass, like writing secret words on frozen glass. It's a quiet question in the dark, where every shadow leaves a mark. It's not about the words unspoken, it's how the quiet keeps me open. A fragile piece of me is proud, but lost inside a lonely crowd, left unread once again. The sun is coming up, the text is old, the screen is sleeping and the metal's cold. Another day of keeping up a face while disappearing in a crowded space. It's a quiet question in the dark, where every shadow leaves a mark. It's not about the words unspoken, it's how the quiet keeps me open. A fragile piece of me is proud, but lost in expect an answer to my sigh? Or did I just want someone standing by? The silence is a weight I have to bear, floating in the static of the air. It's a quiet question in the dark, where every shadow leaves a mark. It's not about the words unspoken, it's how the quiet keeps me open. A fragile piece of me is proud, but lost inside a lonely crowd, left unread once again. Just a blinking light, no words tonight, left unread.
I look at old photos on my phone, the younger face that I have slowly known. The smile is mine but feels so far away, like theater lines I used to softly say. Am I the person that I used to be, or just a shadow of a memory? The mirror tells a story I can't hide, a different kind of weariness inside. The corners of my heart are blurring now, like ink upon a paper sheet somehow. A bittersweet and restless yearning in every single corner turning. Pieces of me slipping wash away into the blur of yesterday on the fading edge. I walk the streets and see the strangers pass, like moving figures through a foggy glass. Nobody notices the subtle change when everything you knew is getting strange. The corners of my heart are blurry now, like ink upon a paper sheet somehow. A bittersweet and restless yearning in every single corner turning. Pieces of me slipping wash away into the blur of yesterday on the fading edge. I try to hold the lines and keep them straight, but time is moving at a heavy weight. It rubs away the sharpest parts of me until I'm just a shape I cannot see. The corners of my heart are blurring now, like ink upon a paper sheet somehow. A bittersweet and restless yearning in every single corner turning. Pieces of me slip and wash away into the blur of yesterday on the fading edge. Slipping away on the edge, just a blurry shade of me.
Another morning wakes me up too soon, before my soul can even find its tune. The ceiling stares at me with empty eyes as dawn begins to color up the skies. No sudden noise, no loud and rushing sound, just heavy gravity that pulls me down. I swing my feet and touch the freezing floor and wonder what I'm really searching for. It's a quiet alarm inside my head, a gentle whisper that I always dread. It's not the worry of the future days, it's just the weight of being in this maze. A silent rustle in the text of life, a blunt and harmless kind of knife, ringing softly. I put the uniform of routine on before the little bit of peace is gone. The world demands that I should play the part with no regards to what is in my heart. It's a quiet alarm inside my head, a gentle whisper that I always dread. It's not the worry of the future days, it's just the weight of being in this maze. A silent rustle in the text of life, a blunt and harmless kind of knife, ringing softly. Ooh, la la, it rings so clear. Ooh, la la, but no one can hear. It doesn't scream, it doesn't make a scene. It just disrupts the spaces in between. It's a quiet alarm inside my head, a gentle whisper that I always dread. It's not the worry of the future days, it's just the weight of being in this maze. A silent rustle in the text of life, a blunt and harmless kind of knife, ringing softly, still ringing quietly. Every single morning.
I settle down into the familiar corner. The afternoon is getting a little shorter. I watch the golden light begin to fade across the little choices that I made.
It's funny how the rooms can grow so small.
When you've finally seen through it all,
We trace the lines of everything we own
and realize how much we've grown alone.
We accumulate the silent hours now,
like dust upon a forgotten frame somehow.
no stormy winds, no sudden heavy showers,
Just losing all
our supernatural powers. A quiet settle on the wooden ledge, living life upon a softer edge.
I find an old book that I used to love,
And blow the gray off from the spine above.
the pages smell of years I can't recall.
A silent monument against the wall. We accumulate the silent hours now,
Like dust upon a forgotten frame somehow.
no stormy winds, no sudden heavy showers,
Just losing all
our supernatural powers. A quiet settle on the wooden ledge, living life upon a softer edge.
We didn't notice when the shine went dull.
Lost in the comfort of a quiet love.
It's not a tragedy,
It's not a crime,
just the slow collection of our time.
we accumulate the silent hours now, a crowd is pushing through the gate. Everybody's running, scared of being late. They have a place to go, a goal to meet, while I am standing frozen on the street. My feet are heavy like they're made of stone, surrounded by the crowd but so alone. The noise is loud but it just fades away into a foggy shade of messy gray. The world is running way too quickly now, while I am stuck in place and wondering how. My thoughts are moving in a slow motion, a heavy drop inside a thick ocean, a sweet delay that cushions every blow, just letting all the heavy hours go. I see the neon signs begin to blur, a pretty mess of everything they were. I do not care if I am left behind. There is a quiet peace inside my mind. The world is running way too quickly now, while I am stuck in place and wondering how. My thoughts are moving in a slow motion, a heavy drop inside a thick ocean, a sweet delay that cushions every blow, just letting all the heavy hours go. Let it spin, let it race. I am fine in my own little space. The world is running way too quickly now, while I am stuck in place and wondering how. My thoughts are moving in a slow motion, a heavy drop inside a thick ocean, a sweet delay that cushions every blow, just letting all the heavy hours go. Moving slow and undelayed, washing time away.
The kettle whistles in the empty space. I pull a chair and find my usual place. The clock says to the world is fast asleep, but there are promises I couldn't keep. I stir the blackness in a ceramic cup and watch the tiny bubbles rising up, a bitter taste that matches how I feel. The only thing tonight that feels so real. When did I stop feeling young and free in this apartment built for only me? The artificial warmth is glowing bright, but deep inside the temperature drops tonight. A quiet river flowing in my chest that never really lets me find my rest. I used to chase the stars when I was young, with sweet and simple songs upon my tongue. Now I just sit and watch the dark look in and wonder where the changes did begin. When did I stop feeling young and free in this apartment built for only me? The artificial It's a slower ache, a quiet realization that you make when you have everything you thought you'd need, but still you find a secret spot to bleed. When did I stop feeling young and free in this apartment built for only me? The artificial warmth is glowing bright, but deep inside the temperature drops tonight. A quiet river flowing in my chest that never really lets me find my rest. Cold coffee on my tongue. When did I stop feeling young? Midnight again.
Take a walk under the overhead. The sky is purple and the lights are red. The city speaks in a commercial tongue, a language that I knew when I was young. The headlights flash and wash across my skin. A retro melody is kicking in. I wrap my coat around my heavy heart and watch the evening tear itself apart. Colors bleeding through the window pane, a beautiful and messy kind of pain. I feel a sudden phantom metro wake, walking through the lights that never break. A hazy shade of retro lonely blue that I can't seem to shake away from you. The storefront show a version of a life so clean and sharp, it cuts you like a knife. I see my own reflection look away, with nothing left that it would care to say. Colors bleeding through the window pane, a beautiful and messy kind of pain. I feel a sudden phantom metro ache, walking through the lights that never break. A
room is cold, but I am in my bed with way too many stories in my head. The gravity is pulling at my clothes, a feeling that nobody really knows. I hear the distant cars go rushing by, like paper airplanes in a dark gray sky. I pull the sheets up higher to my chin and let the quiet loneliness come in. Just let the heavy blanket cover up the doubts that whisper in an empty cup. I do not wish to go any further now. I'll find a way to disappear somehow, a physical comfort in the dark, waiting for a tiny spark. My bones are tired from the daily race, from putting on a bright, successful face. It takes a lot of weight to stand up straight when everything you do is getting late. Just let the heavy blanket cover up the doubts that whisper in an empty cup. I do not wish to go any farther now. I'll find a way to disappear somehow, a physical comfort in the dark, waiting for a tiny spark. Keep me safe from the wind, from all the little places where I sinned. I just wanna freeze the ticking clock and hide behind a heavy wooden lock. Just let the heavy blanket cover up the doubts that whisper in an empty cup. I do not wish to go any further now. I'll find a way to disappear somehow, a physical comfort in the dark, waiting for a tiny spark. Cover me up in the dark, just a tiny spark.
I search for loose change in my winter coat and find a faded handwritten old note. The ink is dry, the meaning has gone cold, like every single story I've been told. My fingers touch the bottom of the space, a sudden shift of time and shift of place. There's nothing there, just empty fabric lines, a quiet metaphor for changing times. A sudden hollowness inside my coat, a quiet song stuck inside my throat. I smile to keep the peace politely now, but my inner world is breaking down somehow. A space that nothing seems to fill, while everything outside is standing still. The friends I know are busy with their lives, the husbands and the jobs and the wives. We meet up sometimes just to talk of old before the coffee in our hands grows cold. A sudden hollowness inside my coat, a quiet song stuck inside my throat. I smile to keep the peace politely now, but my inner world is breaking down somehow. A space that nothing seems to fill, while everything outside is standing still. used to hold, dreams that were worth more than shiny gold. Now I just carry keys and ID cards. Why is a simple life so incredibly hard? A sudden hollowness inside my coat, a quiet song stuck inside my throat. I smile to keep the peace politely now, but my inner world is breaking down somehow. A space that nothing seems to fill, while everything outside is standing still. I'm out of pocket, nothing left to hold, standing still.
Another year has slipped between my hands, like water falling into desert sands. I didn't see the seasons turn around. I only heard the ticking of the sound behind a smile. I'm always masking well a secret story that I never tell, a creeping quiet urgency inside a little child that always wants to hide. Time is moving without asking me, spending all my precious currency. I say I'm fine into the bathroom glass and watch the heavy hours slowly pass. Wish the view inside was a little clearer as the end of youth is getting nearer. The calendar is full of things to do, but none of them can make my spirit new. I check the boxes, run another mile, and fake another professional smile. Time is moving without asking me, spending all my precious currency. I say I'm fine into the bathroom glass and watch the heavy hours slowly pass. Wish the view inside was a little clearer as the end of youth is getting nearer. Stop for a second, let me catch my breath before I rush myself into a slower death. I wanna break the glass and stop the gears and wash away the dust of all these years. Time is moving without asking me, spending all my precious currency. I say I'm fine into the bathroom glass and watch the heavy hours slowly pass. Wish the view inside was a little clearer as the end of youth is getting nearer. Tick tock, it never stops. The currency just drops. Rushing by.
I wear an adult suit that doesn't fit, and in these serious meetings I just sit. I nod my head and use the proper words. feel as lost as migratory birds. When did the playground turn into a street? When did the simple things become concrete? I look around and wonder softly now how I became a grown-up person. How a little child disguised so bravely here, concealing every single childhood fear, still scared of darkness in the long hallway, still wishing for a hand to lead the way. And that old role I play out every day, as all the primary colors fade to gray. I go to sleep and dream of summer trees, of skinned up knees and a careless evening breeze. But then I wake up to the morning news and put back on my polished leather shoes. A little child disguised so bravely here, concealing every single childhood fear, still scared of darkness in the long hallway, still wishing for a hand to lead the way. And that old role I play out every day, as all the primary colors fade to gray. I wanna cry out loud when things are hard, instead of keeping up this heavy guard. Is anybody else just faking too, or am I the only one who's feeling blue? A little child disguised so bravely here, concealing every single childhood fear, still scared of darkness in the long hallway, still wishing for a hand to lead the way. And that old role I play out every day, as all the primary colors fade to gray. Just a little child disguised so well, growing old, growing old.
The windows are all shut against the street. The indoor air is heavy with the heat. A silent hum is coming from the wall, an empty echo walking down the hall. I sit and still and watch the dust motes float like tiny ships without a sailing code. No room for movement, no room for change. Everything is safe but getting strange. The room is filled with static tension now, a silent hum that numbs my brain somehow, beyond the reach of any explanation. A dull and unspecific situation. I breathe it in, I breathe it slowly out, stuck in the now and here without a doubt. I look at tasks I should have done today, but I just watch them slowly fade away. The energy is locked inside a box, secure behind a dozen heavy locks. The room is filled with static tension now, a silent hum that numbs my brain somehow, beyond the reach of any explanation. A dull and unspecific situation. I breathe it in, I breathe it slowly out, stuck in the now and here without a doubt. which I cannot wake. The room is filled with static tension now, a silent hum that numbs my brain somehow. Beyond the reach of any explanation, a dull and unspecific situation. I breathe it in, I breathe it slowly out. Stuck in the now and here without a doubt. Static in the air, static everywhere. Just breathe in out.
A careless word spoken by a friend, a little look that signals for the end. It wasn't meant to cause a major scene, just a small friction in the space between. I didn't say a word, I just smiled bright and pretended everything was quite alright. But tiny drops of water start to rise behind the careful curtain of my eyes. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't even show. A tiny sting that only I would know, where the small regrets begin to grow beneath the skin. A quiet hidden blow. Why is the simple life so hard to keep? Why do the smallest memories never sleep? I walk back home under the evening sky and wonder why a little thing can make me sigh. We build a wall to protect our inner space, but a tiny scratch can break the whole place. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't even show. A tiny sting that only I would know, where the small regrets begin to grow beneath the skin. A quiet hidden blow. Why is the simple life so hard to keep? Why do the smallest memories never sleep? It cuts so deep because it came from you, a tiny line that tore my world in two. I didn't know I was so fragile now, but I am breaking down somehow. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't even show. A tiny sting that only I would know, where the small regrets begin to grow beneath the skin. A quiet hidden blow. Why is the simple life so hard to keep? Why do the smallest memories never sleep? A tiny cut beneath the skin never sleeps.
Full of empty lines, a collection of the prehistoric signs of all the thoughts I wanted to express, but buried deep inside a beautiful mess. The words are heavy and they won't come out. They stay inside the shadow of my doubt. I open up my mouth but nothing flows. A secret feeling that nobody knows. The melody is trapped inside my head, with all the things I should have softly said. A song that always stays inside the throat, where all the quiet thoughts just safely float. An unsung verse that I can never find, left behind inside a tired mind. Fades into a darker shade across the little sonnets that I made. Nobody hears the music in my chest. They only see a person at their best. The melody is trapped inside my head, with all the things I should have softly said. A song that always stays inside the throat, where all the quiet thoughts just safely float. An unsung verse that I can never find, left behind inside a tired mind. Maybe it's better that it stays unsaid, a beautiful illusion in my head, a perfect song that never has to face the harsh reality of time and space. The melody is trapped inside my head, with all the things I should have softly said. A song that always stays inside the throat, where all the quiet thoughts just safely float. An unsung verse that I can never find, left behind inside a tired mind. Leaving it to time, an unsung rhyme. Just let it float. The shadows lengthen on the wooden floor.
The noisy world is locking up its door.
I sit beside you in the fading light
and watch the day prepare itself for night.
It's been a long and heavy road we walked.
So many times we sat in silence and talked.
Without a word, we knew the hidden pain of surviving through the bitter winter rain.
But there's a gentle warmth upon the face, a quiet peace inside this sacred space.
We don't look backward to the past anymore.
We're leaving all the heartaches at the door,
Just
holding on to what is here and now. We made it through the stormy days somehow.
the lines around your eyes are showing clear,
A beautiful map
of every single year.
I wouldn't change a single path we took. It's written safely in our private book. But there's a gentle warmth upon the face, a quiet peace inside this sacred space.
We don't look backward to the past anymore.
that the evening brings. But there's a gentle warmth upon the face, a quiet peace inside the sacred space.
We don't look backward to the past anymore.
We're leaving all the heartaches at the door, just holding on to what is here and now. We made it through the stormy days somehow.
In your eyes, weary hands,
finding peace. I've been holding back a river for a year, faking strength and hiding every single fear. The walls I built are thick and very tall, but tonight they're feeling like they're gonna fall. A sudden tremor in my careful voice, I'm running out of any other choice. The pride is heavy and it needs to break, for my own sanity and my own sake. It's overdue, this breaking down inside. No remaining places left for me to hide. An emotional debt that must be paid tonight. Letting go of trying to be always right. So let the silence come and wash away the heavy burdens of the yesterday. The promises I made have slowly decayed. The bright illusions are beginning to fade. It hurts to admit that I am lost out here in the middle of an unfamiliar fear. It's overdue, this breaking down inside. No remaining places left for me to hide. An emotional debt that must be paid tonight. Letting go of trying to be always right. So let the silence come and wash away the heavy burdens of the yesterday. Let the tears fall down, let the makeup run. I am so tired of being the strong one. Just for a moment, let me be undone beneath the shadow of the setting sun. It's overdue, this breaking down inside. No remaining places left for me to hide. An emotional debt that must be paid tonight. Letting go of trying to be always right. So let the silence come and wash away the heavy burdens of the yesterday. Overdue, breaking down. Let the silence drown it all.
day is finally done. I watch the final sinking of the sun. The noisy marketplace inside my brain is slowing down like footsteps in the rain. No answers found, no battles won today, but it's alright to throw the sword away. The world can't wait until the morning light. I'm stepping out of the exhausting fight. The turbulence is settling down at last. The heavy shadows turn into the past. I let myself begin to softly drown in comfort as the universe slows down. It's okay to close my heavy eyes beneath the quiet, starry skies. I look around the quiet, darkened room, safe from the daily busyness and gloom. A soft protection wraps around my soul and makes a broken spirit feel so whole. The turbulence is settling down at last. The heavy shadows turning to the past. I let myself begin to softly drown in comfort as the universe slows down. It's okay to close my heavy eyes beneath the quiet, starry sky. Tomorrow brings another hill to climb, but that is for a different space and time. Tonight is sacred. Tonight is only mine. A quiet line where all the stars align. The turbulence is settling down at last. The heavy shadows turn into the past. I let myself begin to softly drown in comfort as the universe slows down. It's okay to close my heavy eyes beneath the quiet, starry skies. Soft landing, close your eyes. The day is done.